Here's some of the boxes I'm going to choose to do for the haul video today. This is all Silver Age stuff. And I think I'm going to go with this box right here. This is all Silver Age Avengers. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Alex, the Comic Hoarder. Thank you so much for clicking play on this video. I've got a haul for you guys. It's a short box. It's from the same collection as I got the Fantastic Four collection and Amazing Spider-Man, which I've not done showing the Amazing Spider-Man and really not done showing the FF yet. But this is all Fantastic Four. This is all Silver and Bronze Age. So hopefully you guys are excited. Here we go. There was an older gentleman selling his entire comic book collection, and I got the Fantastic Four from him, and I also got the Amazing Spider-Man from him. Some of those books I got graded. The Amazing Spider-Man 39 and 40, which both came back like 6.0s, and then the Amazing Spider-Man 50, which had a little water damage, I got a 3.5. So the grades on those were consistent to the water damage and brought down the grade considerably. So here are the Avengers lots that I got from this guy, or the Avengers comics that I got from him. He has got a ton more comics left over. There's Daredevil, there's a lot of Bronze Age stuff, and there's a ton of DC stuff, like late Golden Age, early Silver Age Batman, but he wants a fortune for those. So the longer I hold out, the better the prices get. So here are the Avengers books. First up is this Avengers #1. And this is, this is Avengers King Size Special #1. It's probably from the late 60s, probably 68 or so. It's in pretty rough condition, as you can see here. It's a square bound book. You've got some binding issues. It's also got some creases on the front cover, but it still presents very nicely. Pretty cool book. Love all the heroes in the middle and all of the villains along the outside. Oh, it's got a big old tear here too. When I saw this one, I got pretty excited, but unfortunately this is the Golden Record reprint. It's a pretty nice copy of the Golden Record reprint, probably a good mid-grade copy of this. This is Avengers #4. It doesn't have the, it would have a 12-cent price tag right here, and it would also have a #4 right there. That's how you know this is the reprint, but it's still an exact copy of, pretty much an exact copy of Avengers #4, which is the first Silver Age appearance of Captain America. I guess the earliest Avengers in his collection would be Avengers #7, and I swear I thought he had, the first time I was there, I thought he had 2 copies of this book, and maybe he saved back one for himself. But this is Avengers #7. It's a Jack Kirby cover, and it's the first appearance of Rick Jones as Bucky Barnes. And I was really happy, of course, that they had Avengers #8, the first appearance of Kang the Conqueror, and this is from September of 1964. Once again, really awesome book. My copy, or the copy that I have already, is a 7.0, so I'm really hoping that this one comes back 6.5, even 7.0. There is an issue up there at the corner, right there. There's also, it just needs a good cleaning. There's a couple of creases right there, but there's not very many spine ticks. I mean, there's one right there. I would probably say, you know, maybe 6.0, hopefully. I think that's the worst of the spine ticks right there on the color. But as you've seen with some of my other grades that have come back recently, this would definitely be in that realm of 6.0, 6.5. Another book that I was happy to get, and this is the first time I've ever owned this book. This is Avengers #11. This is from December of 1964. It's the first crossover with Spider-Man and the Avengers. So really cool book. Happy to have this. Probably a, I would say looking at it, probably about a 3.0. Here is Avengers #14. There's no real significance to this book, but it is a Jack Kirby cover. As you can see, there's, I think there's some tape right there, tape right here, and there is some damage here at the top. I don't think that's water damage. It could be, but it looks like a lot of rubbing on the top. Here is Avengers #15 from April of 1965. It's a Jack Kirby cover, and this is the death of Baron Heinrich Zemo. This is a really nice copy of Avengers #20. There's a little damage right here and along the spine. So, mid-grade copy of Avengers. I said real nice. It looks pretty darn good. Avengers #20. This is where the Swordsman joins the Avengers, and it's a Jack Kirby pencils on the cover and Wallywood inks. Here's Avengers number 21, and this is the first appearance of this new Power Man, Eric Jostin or Joster. It is once again a Jack Kirby cover and Wallywood inks. Here's Avengers number 22 from November of 1965. It's a Jack Kirby cover with Wallywood inks as well. Here's Avengers number 23 from December of 65. This is a really cool Jack Kirby, and I think John Romita is doing the inks on this one. Here's Avengers number 24. This is from January of 66, and this is a Jack Kirby and Dick Ayers inks. Really awesome combination there. Love how the Avengers are surrounded and circling up to fend off all of those villains. Here's Avengers 25. I always feel like this book should command more attention than what it does, and I guess it's probably from my, looking at this cover as a kid with Doctor Doom, Enter Doctor Doom. So Avengers 25 is from February of 66. It's a Jack Kirby cover with Dick Ayers inks. Really awesome looking book here, and it must be a crossover of the Fantastic Four, because it says brief appearance of the Fantastic Four. Really cool book there. This is a really cool one. This is the Avengers number 28. It's the first appearance of the Collector, which was awesome in the Guardians of the Galaxy. This is also the first time that Hank Pym becomes Goliath. So that's a great book. He was formerly Giant Man. Really great book. The Avengers number 28. Here's 31 from August of 1966. Looks like a really cool action photo, Never a Bug, and you've got looks like Hawkeye there, Captain America, and Hank Pym, Goliath. I wanted to say Giant Man, but really awesome cover there. Really beat up as well. This is pretty low grade condition, definitely below a 4.0. Probably 2.5 to 3.0 on this one. Definitely low grade, but still a cool cover. This is one I was also happy to get. There's a little bit of staining right here at the top. This is Avengers number 32. It's a Don Heck cover from September of 1966. And it's the first appearance of Bill Foster, who later becomes Goliath, and it's the first appearance of Sons of Serpent, or the Son of Serpent, something like that. But either way, Bill Foster is the important key about this issue. Here's a pretty cool one. This is Avengers 33, Love the Green in the trees up here. And this is probably second appearance of Bill Foster. It's a Don Heck cover with some Jack Kirby art as well. Really awesome, from October of 1966. All right, last issue from 1966. This is Avengers 35 from December. Don Heck cover, and I believe Stan Lee and Roy Thomas stories on the inside. So awesome book. Really cool red cover, and got some damage here. Otherwise, there's just some standard damage on the side. Some damage there, probably 3.5, 3.0, 3.5, maybe even a 4.0 on a good day. For some reason, I feel like I've had this book a lot. This is number 36 from January of 1967. It's a really just cool Don Heck cover. Lots going on there. There's Wasp in the background, and I'm not sure what all of this gray stuff is. The background of the spaceship that they're in, and they're fighting these alien creatures, Ultroids attack. Not sure, but this is a cool Don Heck cover. Here's number 37 from February of 67, Gil Kane cover. So that's pretty awesome. So it's went from Jack Kirby to Don Heck to Gil Kane. And this looks pretty darn awesome. There's To Conquer a Colossus. So you got some sort of Colossus character there. I have always thought this was an eye-catching cover. I think it's a really great cover. The Avengers number 38, you've got Enchantress in the back, you've got Hercules up front and center, and you've got these Jack Kirby heads, which are actually Gil Kane heads. So this is from March of 67, and this is when Hercules unofficially joins the Avengers. Here's number 39 from April of 1967. Really cool Don Heck cover. This one is in pretty bleak condition. Really, really rough condition here. So maybe some water damage at some point or something going on, but this is a pretty beater copy, I would say. Okay, now we're talking. We've got number 40 from May of 67, and you've got the Submariner. So this is pretty awesome. It's a Don Heck cover, and it's a Roy Thomas story, so really like that. Condition of this one is much, much better than the last one. This book looks pretty darn nice, and I love any book with the Golden Age Submariner coming back into the Silver Age of comics. So awesome book right here. All right, this one is actually surprisingly in really nice condition. This is a John Buscema cover, and this is from July of 1967. This is number 42, and it is, like I said, in pretty darn nice condition. There's a little bit of issues going on right there in the corner. The spine looks pretty darn nice. Let's see, a little bit of blunting there on the bottom corner. Little bit of issues going on with the bottom. Overall, though, it's a solid mid copy of this book. Looks like it needs a little bit of a pressing to get that crease out, but pretty darn nice from 1967. He did not have issue 47, so it skips all the way to 48, but a really cool George Tuska cover on this one, and this is issue number 48 from, I believe, January of 1968, and this is the first appearance of the Black Knight. So Dan Whitmore in his armor, because the first appearance was in 47, he didn't have the Black Knight costume on, but this is the first appearance of Dan Whitmore in costume. Lots of big hype on Dan Whitmore for the Eternals movie, and I'm really excited for that movie, of course. I can't wait till any movie comes out, but really excited to own. Maybe for the first time, I've seen this in shops before, and I've always passed up on it. And then when the hype came around, I was happy to get this in that collection. So Avengers number 43. He did not have number 43. Excuse me, this is 48. He didn't have 43, which is the first appearance of Red Guardian, which is a really cool book right now, especially for Black Widow movie. But I was happy to get this one for the first time. This is also a very surprisingly nice condition copy of Avengers number 50, John Buscema cover, Roy Thomas story. This is pretty cool. I like the subtle differences in the characters, and you can tell the Buscema artwork in the movement, in some of the characters, how they're portrayed, and I really like it. So this is Avengers number 50 from 48, March of 1948. Awesome book, and also in, like I said, very, very nice condition. Also in pretty solid condition. This is from 1948 as well. April of 1948. This is Avengers 51. John Buscema pencils, Joe Sinnott inks, and this is another Roy Thomas story. So really nice cover there. And you've got Thor, Iron Man, plus Goliath. And you've got Wasp flying up there, and you've got Hawkeye. Really great condition book, and cool blacks. The black is completely deep. And great colors on this one for sure. Okay, this is Avengers number 52, and this is a really pretty darn... It's nice on this side of the book, and then the spine has got some issues. It's got a spine split right here for some reason. I'm not sure what happened, but this is the first appearance of the Grim Reaper, and Black Panther joins the Avengers. So this is Avengers number 52. Probably a pretty significant book with Black Panther joining the Avengers. Really, like I said, nice grade, nice condition copy until you get to right there. For some reason, I don't know why, it's got issues there. First appearance of Grim Reaper. And this has always been an eye-appealing cover. Probably really nice, striking yellow with lots of good action, it looks like. Grim Reaper taking out the Avengers, and Black Panther's there to save the day. Here is Avengers number 53 from June of 1968. You've got the new costume X-Men, the new costume from 68, coming over, 67 or 68, where they got their new costumes in X-Men issue number 39. This is the first time the X-Men have crossed over into the Avengers title, and I absolutely love this. The Avengers crossed over into the X-Men title on issue 9, I believe 9, or yeah, number 9. And this is the first time the X-Men crossed over into the Avengers title in 1968, when they already had the new costumes on. And this is a really great cover. Love this. Love when there's the battle lines have been drawn. Got Wasp way up there. Wasp is always kind of like, where's Waldo? So there's Wasp right there. You've got Cyclops blasting. Oh, I guess so. Jean Grey is going to go up against Wasp. Cyclops is going up against Goliath. And you've got Iceman against Hawkeye. You've got Beast against Black Panther. And then Angel is like the referee or something. A really great book from June of 1968. You've got the Avengers number 54 from 1968, July. And this is also a pretty nice condition copy. This is the first cameo in one panel of Ultron. I think there's a little bit of a bend right here. Other than that, it's pretty darn nice. The new Masters of Evil, and you've got on one panel an Ultron cameo. So this is awesome. Really happy to have this book in such nice condition. When Avengers 2, Age of Ultron came out, This and the next issue were hot as hot can be, so happy to have this copy. And this, of course, is a really nice copy of Avengers number 55 from August of 1965. This book has gone way down as well. This is the first full appearance of Ultron, but Ultron's such a great character, and he really was such a great character in the Avengers movies, Avengers 2. So here's Avengers number 56 from September of 1968. This is the origin of Captain America retold. And always been a really cool eye-catching cover. Lots and lots of, I don't know what happened here. Whether they were using this as a backdrop to like scratch something, I have no idea. Tons of scratches at the top, spine ticks on the side. But this is from September of 1968, also a John Buscema cover. And this is a book that I've actually already had, and this is from Alfred 83. So really happy to have the first appearance of Vision from Alfred 83. This is from his collection, so he was able to, or he was nice enough to gift this to me at one point. So I put this in this collection because these are definitely my keeper copies, at least for right now, all of those ones. Now, I did notice something on this. There is that star right there, so I wonder if this came from a military base. I looked and there's no insert or anything like that, whether they removed it or whether this predates those kind of Mark Jewelers inserts. I always remember that star meaning that this was from some sort of military base or something like that. He skipped a couple issues, the first appearance of Yellow Jacket, but here you've got Yellow Jacket and Janet Van Dyne, their wedding, and so this is Avengers number 60 from January of 1969. So we're getting close to the end of the Silver Age of comics, getting close to the end of the 12 cents. So I'll probably finish up the 12 centers and maybe do the rest at some other time, but this is the wedding of Wasp and Yellow Jacket. So pretty cool issue and really nice copy actually. So this is the Mighty Avengers, or Avengers number 62. This is the first time they changed the logo right here to say the Mighty Avengers. So this is number 62 from March of 1969, and this is the first appearance of Wabaki and also Man-Ape M'Baku. So this is a really great issue. M'Baku is a really cool character in the movies. You saw him in Black Panther. You saw him in, I think, Avengers Infinity Gauntlet and Endgame. So really cool character, very significant and awesome. Glad to have another copy of this book. Here is Avengers number 65 from June of 1969. Really great condition copy, and this is a Gene Colan cover. And this is also the last 12-cent issue, so we'll probably end with this one. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed. There's still some really great issues, especially in the Bronze Age. There's some really awesome covers and stories and first appearances and just appearances of characters. So really happy to have this set of Silver Age books. Really helps build that lot, nice strong lot. I've had a nice run of Avengers before, but I got rid of those, and so I'm happy to have a lot of these back. Some of them are upgradable copies or upgradable issues, but it's a really nice starting point if I want to collect the Avengers again and finish that run, which I really like to do Silver Age Marvel runs, and then really picking out individual issues of the Golden Age books. So that's kind of where my focus has been right now. Less on the Silver Age runs and more on picking individual Golden Age books. But it's been working out pretty nicely, and I'm very, very happy with the state of my collection right now. Maybe we'll be picking up another box, a short box of Silver Age books. And this is from another collector that I've been buying from quite a bit lately. So we'll try to make a deal on that, and I'll show you guys what I get in the very near future. Hopefully you guys are doing well. If you're brand new to the channel, hit that subscription button, hit that bell to be notified when there's future videos. Also like and comment down below. And with that being said, guys, I'll talk to you all on the next one. See ya. Bye.